Now here are Week 1 NFL preseason odds for 2017. It starts on August the 9th. Remember, visit offshoreinsiders.com for the fame preseason primer. We'll take a look at news and notes and a whole lot more so you can win. Now, as a general rule of thumb, the home teams in Week 1 are usually about a 3-point favorite. It's going to vary a little bit, and the totals are usually anywhere from 35 to 37 or so. So we see some somewhat high totals. Only one road favorite, and a couple cases, though, where we do see some pick'ems. So the odds makers are making some statements there. Of course, Miami, without their starting quarterback, Tannehill, going against the NFC champion Atlanta Falcons, the only team to lose the Super Bowl in overtime. Pretty high total there for Week 1 of the preseason. Even New England, only a 2-point variance from the normal home field advantage. Is 3 points still considered the home field advantage in the preseason. But, Jacksonville, a lot of people think are improved. But then again, a lot of people have thought that for a couple of years, and not so sure that's been the case. The best place for football picks is always offshoreinsiders.com, and the college football regular season just a couple weeks away. Now, here are some more odds for the Week 1 of the NFL preseason. There you can see, as is usually the case, all the totals are below 40. And you'll see, basically, most of the lines are right around that 3-point home favorite. Kansas City, an exception where they're a whole gigantic 4-point favorite. And, of course, Cleveland Browns, another one of those teams, strong candidates for the worst team in the NFL. They are a pick'em at home and the one home underdog in preseason Week 1. The New York Jets against the Titans. The Titans, everyone's chic team to really have a breakout year. Whether or not they're going to want to make a statement that that is true in Week 1 of the preseason, well, why don't you check out those news and notes that'll be on the preseason primer, offshoreinsiders.com. Subscribe to the YouTube page and get all those preseason primer updates. Also, the preseason primer is simulcast on the podcast. You can go to any place where podcasts are, Stitcher, TuneIn, iTunes, etc. Best place to go, though, and enter Offshore Insiders, but really the best place to do is subscribe to our Twitter feed at Offshore Insider. Notice there is no S at the end of that on Twitter because of the limited characters at Offshore Insider, and you can get the podcast in real time. Both the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals were Hall of Fame game participants, so the sportsbook's very late in posting lines on those games, but a couple games on Sunday where once again you do see a pick'em there, and the total's fairly standard at 37.5. Now the Master Luck Line, wow. Master Luck Line takes the highest rated plays from the highest rated services in their highest rated sports and gives them to you at pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar at offshoreinsiders.com. The Master Luck Line has been winning since the scorephone days of 1980. It was the sought-after source during the 80s and the 90s, and of course a lot of Johnny-come-latelys come on the internet, but the Master Luck Line has been winning for you literally since 1980, giving you only the highest rated plays, only from the highest rated sports services, and only in their highest rated sports.